When I got into high school, there was this girl that I really liked. Yeah, I know. And her name was Linda Kinkle. Now, there's something that you should know about me, okay? When I was in school, I was what you might call, well, a nerd. And there was this girl, and she was beautiful, and she was smart, and she was sweet, and I thought, wow, I'm going to ask her out. Now, mind you, I wasn't really very confident at that time. So I kind of, one day, I got up all of my confidence. And right in the middle, in between classes where you got 5 minutes between you go to one class to the next, I caught her in the hallway. Then I kind of moved over and was just kind of, I said, Linda, I was just wondering if, maybe I was, I was just thinking maybe we could go out to a movie or something. What do you think? And you know what she said? No, she didn't even say anything. She just started laughing uncontrollably. And that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was that by the end of the day, the entire school knew it. So I was crushed. I had no more confidence. And then I thought, my gosh, I gotta stay away from women. And so then, about a year later, I had this vision. And there was this old man sitting at an old table, kind of hunched over in a dark room with a little light going, and as I looked closer, that old man was me. And I was alone. And I thought, wait a minute, this sucks. I got to do something about it. So I started to think, okay, let's see. Well, I need to start getting more confidence, more ability. So I thought, okay, what can I do? Well, let's see, if I can say, all right, if I ask a girl out and she rejects me, it wasn't meant to be. And I thought, wow, yeah, that kind of is pretty weak. No, okay, that's not good enough. So I thought, all right, wait a minute. So I thought, all right, what's going to get me excited? What is going to get me to really be able to have the confidence and make this difference? So I thought, all right, here it is. If I ask a girl out and she rejects me, well, then I save time. Because I don't have to go with somebody where it's not meant to be. And I thought, that's good. Hey, and I thought, wow, if I save time, that means I'm not going out on a date. It also means I save money. Wow, so I thought, getting rejected means I save time and money. Wow, now that was a motivator. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, but okay, so what is success? What is success? So I thought, all right, let's see. So if I succeed, well, let's see, if she actually says yes, but, maybe she turns out to be a bitch. Oh, sorry, can I say that? Then that's probably not going to be a good idea. So I thought, all right, how about success means that I have the guts to ask for the date. So I thought, all right, I'll try this. And so the first girl I met that was kind of pretty, I go up and I kind of ask her out. Still having a little bit nervous, but I asked her out anyway. And you know what? She rejected me. And I thought, wow, that's great. And so I tried it again and again. The more I got rejected, the more confidence I got. And then, interestingly enough, the more confidence I got, the less rejected I got. Eventually, I went from a 0% success rate to about an 80% success rate. I thought, wow, that's pretty good. And I didn't change anything except the perception I had of what being rejected meant. and I was closer to the person that I wanted to become. Now, see, one of the things that prevents us also is the fact that sometimes we react to situations. Now, see, before I used to react. If I get rejected, I would react in shame. I would just kind of slink away, and I wouldn't feel good about myself. Now, other people have different kinds of reactions. Sometimes people get frustrated, sometimes people get angry. But the point is that we all react. Now, when we're reacting, interestingly enough, we actually are not acting intelligently. We're using a part of our brain called the reptilian brain. Now, how many of you have brains? Okay, it's still this side of the room that has more brains. Come on, guys. So, see, the reptilian brain is this part of your brain that is basically not intelligent. Well, it is. It's as intelligent as a lizard. You have lizards here in Malaysia, right? And what do lizards do when you walk by? They run away. Why? Because they don't stop to think about whether you're going to hurt them or do anything. They just react. That's what they do. So here, if you react, regardless of what kind of a reaction you have, you are still using the lizard part of your brain. Now, are lizards intelligent? No! Lizards are not intelligent. So, do you want to be intelligent human beings? Do you want to be intelligent human beings? What? It's still that, hey, guys, are you going to let them beat you? Are you guys want to be intelligent human beings? Can't hear you. Here, let's try it. Okay, this side of the room. You want to be intelligent? Okay, let's try it. This side of the room. Do you want to be intelligent? I don't know, guys. Maybe next time. So, see, the thing is, okay, so here we've got this situation. Now, how do we become more intelligent and less lizard? Do you want to be more intelligent and less lizard? All right, okay. So now we're going to be, in order to do that, you have to increase your circle of tolerance. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean tolerance means that no matter what happens, it's okay. Come over here, slap me around. It's all right, slap me on the other side. Is that what it means? No, it doesn't mean that. What it means is that you can deal with it intelligently. Somebody comes to you and slaps you around. Rather than reacting, what you do is you say, wait a minute, should I slap them back? Are they on drugs? Or maybe I should just restrain them with handcuffs. Okay, well, no, that's a different thing. Never mind. So, if we have the ability to increase our circle of tolerance, you know what ends up happening? Not only are we more intelligent because we're using the intelligent part of our brain, but we are able to make better decisions. We are able to see stuff that in the past has caused us problems. Why? Because we can see the reality of what we are focusing on, rather than the reaction which prevents us from making intelligent actions and decisions. So one of the simplest things, the fundamental things, is the way that our brain processes information. Now, I'm going to give you a brief idea of some genetic studies that were done about what we call the colored brain. All right? Now, the first of our colored brain is called the green brain. Now, what that means is basically that this particular brain, okay, it processes information in bits and pieces. Now, this is not about personality. This is about the way that you literally perceive the world around you. And because you do perceive it in a specific way, when you find somebody else that's processing in a different way, you just don't get it. And you just don't understand why they don't understand you. And you look at these people and you go, my gosh, this guy's an idiot. Has that ever happened?